All right, everyone, we are about to move through a rare energy on February the 17th. This is coming in with a new moon in the sign of Aquarius, and this new moon is showing up in our lives as a solar eclipse with a ring of fire around it. So this doesn't happen every day. And what I wanted to do for you today is to pull a message that Spirit wants to share with you in order to work with this solar eclipse. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear around this solar eclipse. So I wanted to first start with a surrender card. You're being called to surrender something. All right, so we are getting for you surrender to success, Aquarius. Look at that. So the message here is you are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So I'm super excited for you. I'm going to read that to you one more time. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And what's coming to mind here is the Chronicles of Narnia. All right, so the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the Mirror, right? Something here to do with that. So I wanted to also pull an oracle card with a message for you directly from this solar eclipse. And, you know, when I was sitting there thinking and looking at pictures about this solar eclipse, I was thinking about a record player. So I thought this oracle card was appropriate for this. So it's coming through with a song. And the song here is Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler. Look at that. Have any of you recently heard this song? I feel that you're being called to listen to this song because there's something about the music's vibration or frequency or the lyrics. Okay, so heart in darkness is the message it's bringing. Overwhelmed, you might be finding yourself overwhelmed by intense emotions at this time. Feeling lost in heartbreak or confusion, struggling with difficult change. All right, so right now, Spirit is encouraging you to focus your energy and attention towards nurturing you by giving yourself some love. Okay, so total eclipse of the heart. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. We are getting the Four of Pentacles. So there may be an experience that doesn't feel the best. There's loss here I'm getting, or this feeling of not enough. This might be emotional or through the experience that you're actually having. Know that this is only temporary. This too shall pass. There's something really powerful coming in for you through this eclipse. And the Tower card, oh my goodness. So I feel this is a belief that is coming crashing down because something is going to tell you otherwise. It's almost like what you thought was once true is no longer true. And there's something else rising from this. So whatever is meant to come down is meant to come down. It is necessary in order for your soul to evolve and to align with the frequency and vibration of whatever this thing is that's coming in. So the Tower card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And if you're taking a look at this, the way that she's holding her arms up, it looks like an eye. You're being watched over, Aquarius. So next we have the Judgment card. So there is a major revelation that you are moving through right now. And I feel that whatever your experience is, it's not that it's happening very loudly, whatever is going on. It feels very transformative. It feels like you are going through an elevation through this transformation and you're reaching this frequency and vibration. So there's a realization, awakening, a new perspective, or something that is shifting the way that you're seeing something. And this is changing your life in a big way, in a quiet way. Okay, so the Judgment card. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. There's something here that Spirit is reflecting back to you about yourself. And I feel when you're in a place of silence and quiet, you're able to see these reflections. And seeing these reflections is tied to a gift that you have as well that is strengthening through the experiences that you are having around the solar eclipse. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So as I'm saying this, I'm seeing a visual of the solar eclipse with the ring around it as a pupil being dilated. This is how they were showing it to me. So maybe that's resonating for you in some way. And 4, we have the number 16, we have the number 20. These are numbers like codes that you might be seeing individually or as a part of a sequence that is connecting you to this energy of the solar eclipse. So this solar eclipse is acting kind of like a reset, a recalibration. And what else is coming in through this card here? I'm looking at this mirror, and it feels like something is being interrupted for something to recalibrate. This is what I'm getting through the 4 of Pentacles. Something is being interrupted in order to recalibrate. So this is an opportunity for you to pause here in this space, to reflect, to look back, to reassess, to rest, take care of yourself. There's something that you're going to see here that you weren't able to see before that I feel needs to be rebuilt, something that needs to be unlearned. The Tower card is like taking it all apart and then rebuilding from there. It is erasing something, and it's not erasing it completely. It's putting it aside because it no longer has value or purpose, right? So there's this mourning of that in some way, or this emotion of letting go what has been lost. This is that 4 of Pentacles energy for some of you. This might have to do with, money, career, relationships. This might have to do with your health. There is a major change that has already taken place in some of your lives. And I feel that your priorities here are changing because of some of the shifts that you have been recently experiencing in your life. And maybe that has put you in a place that doesn't feel the best. And sometimes we don't feel good when we're going through an experience that doesn't feel in alignment with us. And I want you to know that this is only temporary. This too shall pass. And solidifying yourself in your foundations here is going to be important. You are in a process where you are manifesting at this time, even though you might not see that happening right now, but you are incredibly magnetic. So the kind of energy that you're putting out into your world is the energy that's going to be coming back to you. So they're just wanting you to recenter and come back to you to see where you're at with your energy and what you're putting out there right now and what's being reflected to you through that. Okay? And the reflection may be coming through a song that you're listening to, the lyrics. And I really feel total eclipse of the heart seems to be a perfect fit for what you might be moving through right now. And maybe listening to that song might answer something or bring you some sort of guidance. So try that and see if it resonates somewhere. And then share with me because I want to know. This is also, what am I seeing here? Something to do with money energy. So anytime I've gone through any kind of financial struggles, I immediately become aware of it because I don't like feeling like this. So I become more flexible, I adjust it, and I act like kind of a shapeshifter to manage what's coming and going, to be there when with that experience in order to shift my energy in that energy, to match that and ride that wave and then redirect it, right? So the Tower card is the redirection. There's something here that isn't working for you, Aquarius, something that Spirit is showing you, revealing to you through your experience. And maybe this Tower moment for you is chaotic. It feels like all hell is breaking loose in your life. It could be renovations to your house or an uncomfortable experience of rebuilding in some way. This could be you also showing up as support for someone else. But I feel there's something here that Spirit is showing you and the signs. So I'm seeing someone that is looking back at the signs, but not taking them in as guidance or not wanting to look at them, almost being in denial with it, right? Someone who's feeling this way maybe, or there's somebody in your life that there's an energy like this. And this could be a relationship that is ending. And it's very clear the signs are there that this is not working, right? And there's almost like this disconnect from one frequency to another. So what's happening is there's an old structure that is falling away. There's a new structure that is being built, a new energy that is rising and emerging within you, Aquarius. So this is a process that you're being called to move through, not to be afraid of it. Know that you are safe and protected here. Your soul is evolving. You are growing through this experience. And some of you are moving through the dust settling where clarity sinks in and then things begin to make sense. And this feels like a powerful revelation for some of you, a moment of judgment, a moment of letting go of other people's judgments. It's almost like you've built this tower that felt safe. It's like, I'll stay in this space and I'll show up as this tower. But the tower's taken a beating and you are starting to grow out of it. It doesn't fit anymore. So it has to come down. And I feel you're not wanting to be in a tower anymore. You want to be free. So there's a liberation here that the Tower card is also representing for some of you out there. So this is a very powerful experience. And for some of us, this is coming through as a loud experience. It's like inevitable. I'm going through this thing. You know, it's evident. And for others, this is more of an internal, spiritual, energetic level transformation, right? It is something that you are working through, and there's a lot of healing that is happening here as well. And you're going to be very successful in this transition, Aquarius. All right, you are connecting more with yourself. You're showing up more truthfully in your world. It's almost like you're reconnecting with your soul. And through this process, you're remembering exactly who you are, right? Things are feeling different to you. People feel different. The way that you are receiving and communicating information, that also has shifted. It's like a perspective shift. And this no longer has power over you. This feeling to have to control or force something or hoard onto it or grip it too tightly. There's no need for that. And they're showing me divine order here. The word divine order is at play. Karma is also here as well. I'm getting a releasing and an ending of karmic debt, karmic cycles, karmic relationships. There's like a point that you are meant to move with this energy, and it's come to the end of that, and there's no purpose for it anymore. So there's a realization of this. And this is a change in your life that you've experienced before, but in a different way. So with the Judgment card being present in your reading, I feel there's some sort of a reminder of a past experience that you have overcome. And now you're moving through this one, and you're going to overcome this as well. And it's just about staying strong. And they're just reminding you of the strength that you have to endure this journey, right? To lean on that support that is available. You're not at a loss. Your losses are actually becoming your gains here. This is what's going on, right? And maybe songs are helping you move your heart through the darkness as it's experiencing it. Music for me is huge. It really does uplift my soul. And I have different kinds of playlists for whatever I'm going through. And yeah, music is it. And we've got a trumpet here. What is that song by Sting and, oh my gosh, what's his name now? I always have a Shaggy and Sting. It's a song about a trumpet, the trombone, or it's the trombone song. That's coming into my mind right now. That's what I'm hearing in my mind's ear, or my ear's ear, whatever you want to call that. Angels. Maybe you've been seeing angels recently, heard the word angel. Books, images, in your dreams, cloud formations, the speaking about angels, right? I'm seeing that. I don't know if you had an imaginary friend when you were younger, Aquarius, or your child does. Like, I have a name coming through. I don't know what the name is. It's not clear. I feel it's like Chariot or Charlotte, something like that. CH, there's a CH in it. There's the R and L, T's and O's. That's what I'm seeing here. So these could be just initials coming through. So you'll have to place that where it resonates. And I'm also getting like an outer body experience with this, like a near-death experience where you connected with a higher power. This could have been God that you spoke to. Like, there's some sort of event that took place in your life where you had an outer body experience. This could have been like, what is this? Dreams, meditation. This could have been a psychedelic experience. This could have been like a float tank experience or something else. This could, there's something here that some of you are able to do or have done that is showing up through the Judgment card. Some sort of a message that they're wanting to remind you of now as you're moving through whatever experience you might be having. And the Tower card doesn't necessarily have to be a negative experience. It's just something that is necessary in your life right now. And I feel that you understand that this no longer belongs. So there's almost like this acceptance around it. Like, I have to go through this because this is not for me. Yes, I know it's going to be tough. It's going to be painful. There's a lot that I'm going to have to endure, but I am ready for this journey. There's this acceptance, this commitment there as well to that. That is the Judgment card. And this layer of people pleasing is also peeling away with this. It doesn't matter what other people think, what they say. That is a them problem. That has nothing to do with you. So here there's like, you're releasing and letting go this grip someone else may have had on you. And I feel this is something that's unintentional. It's not something that, it's almost like a relationship that was created through false identities, right? So there's something here in that might be shifting for some of you, some sort of a relationship dynamic. And there's a lot of light coming in, a lot of truth, and it is allowing you to step into your world a little bit more freely, more in control of yourself in your life rather than feeling like someone else is controlling you here. And I'm seeing this rise in the collective right now as well, where we are receiving the signs, we are connecting with the energy and rising together, right? So those of you that are here, this rising is happening for you. This is why you're connected to this message. You're receiving this message. And there's people around you that are supporting you in this, or people that are available, or experiences, workshops, courses, these kinds of things. And not only am I feeling this for you, Aquarius, but I'm getting this like advancement in technology. The things that you are able to do, there's an old structure or system. This feels like this could be work related, where maybe there's new management and they're going digital at work, or they're putting in new programs and you're having to learn it. So it feels very difficult because that old structure is no longer there. It's a new structure and it's new ways of doing things. So you might be finding yourself in that learning process, right? So you might be working with AI or, Chat GPT, having conversations, creating a workflow, and learning to work with this new technology that is going to be a part of the world, right? Sometimes there's this growing pains in the transition part and the learning of new things. But, the world is ever evolving, and so are we. And I feel that you're at an advantage here because this is an opportunity that is presenting itself to you that might not be showing up as an opportunity. So with the solar eclipse's energy, it's supporting you in the becoming aware of it as an opportunity, as something that is necessary in order for you to grow and expand. You are going through a growth period right now. All right. So they want you to embrace it. So I'm going to pull a Angels and Ancestors Oracle for you as well. So they're coming forward with some guidance as you're moving through this solar eclipse. So we are getting for you, my friends, Medicine Mother. Look at that. Medicine Mother is coming forward. You might be resonating with the image today. And honor your inner knowing. Aquarius, honor your inner knowing. We've got bones in this card, so the bones are coming up. I don't know, bones, something to do with bones here. These are a little bit harder to find, the interpretations, so bear with me here. So Medicine Mother, Medicine Guardian, where is Medicine Mother? Nope, let's move forward from this. Oh my goodness, Medicine Mother, where are you? Here she is. Okay, so take action. Do what you know you need to do at this time. Mother always knows best, they say. And it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful. And this Medicine Mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. And it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. The Medicine Mother reminds you that even though you will have low lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. There is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step, and when you do, the next one will present itself to you. So you're meant to take steps here, not to fear away from whatever this is. All right, so this is your message from Medicine Mother, and we are going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. I'm getting acupuncture coming in. I don't know if you have recently had acupuncture done or you have an appointment coming up, but I'm seeing acupuncture here. So that's interesting. All right, so your angel number today is 6767 Body Temple. They want you to take care of your body temple. So take care of yourself, Aquarius. Your mind, body, and spirit need balance at this time. Effort and action is required here, especially towards self-love. Okay, this is going to be important. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection, and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal, that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.